Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your man here, the Dawn, back with another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Hope you guys are doing well. I know I am. To sum it up, the last few days I've been really busy, so I didn't get to the review on Saturday. Apologize for that. I'll try and be more accurate with that. But today is the movie review. And the movie in question that I'm going to be doing is called the new 007 movie, No Time to Die. So, hope you guys are ready. Without further ado, let's get into it. Before we get into this, I just want to explain the different categories in case you missed my last video. I put it about here in case you're interested. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to rate the whole movie out of 10, and then I'm also going to rate each category out of 10 as well. The first category is suspense. The second one is going to be script or storyline. And the third and final one is going to be the length of the film. And each one of them will be ranked out of 10 stars. So, if you guys are ready, let's get into it. Hope you guys liked the intro. I thought it was kind of neat thing to do since it's a 007 review for the newest movie. If you guys like this video, maybe I'll do the other movies. Hope you guys liked the intro. I thought it was kind of neat thing to do since it's a 007 review for the newest movie. If you guys like this video, maybe I'll do the other movies starting. If you guys are interested in me doing that, let me know in the comments below. So, on with this video, shall we? So, the first category we are going to be doing is for 007 No Time to Die is suspense. As far as suspense goes, I gotta say there was a lot of it. It was very good, very well done. I thought that the music and everything like that, the way they did it, and the scenes were shot really well. The suspense was there, kept my attention the whole time. So the reason why I'm going to give it the score I'm about to give it is because I think that as far as Bond films go, this one is definitely pretty good. The reason why I'm going to give it the score I'm about to give it is because I thought the suspense was there. There's a lot of action and everything like that. To keep your attention going. It's pretty cool. I'm going to get into a little bit more detail, but not too much because I'm trying not to do spoilers. But if I ever do, or I think I'm going to do it, I will do what I did last time and I'll go spoiler alert for you guys. So then you guys know. So, without further ado, the score I'm going to give it for suspense is definitely going to be an 8 out of 10. It's a really good score. 8 stars is really good. Daniel Craig was amazing as 007. That's this guy. He's really good. So I highly suggest watching his movies if you haven't yet. Will there be another Daniel Craig movie as him as Bond? Probably. But a score of 8 out of 10 for suspense. And now I'm going to break down not 5 scenes, but my top 5 favorite parts of the movie. I'm going to start at number 5. My number 5 is the scene when he was at the in his house. His house was really nice looking. It was like a Caribbean house, really fancy and everything like that. making some martinis and stuff like that. My number 4 favorite scene would have to be when Bond was at a funeral. Spoiler alert. When Mr. Bond is going to go and see someone that he lost at a funeral statue, and then he picks up a card that is from Spectre, which was his previous movie. I thought they tied that in really well, which is really awesome. And then all of a sudden something happened. I'm not going to tell you what happened. You're going to have to watch the movie. But I thought that was pretty nice of them to tie that in. So we'll go on to the next category. And here we go. And the second category is script or storyline. Script is very important in a movie. I mean, storyline is everything. If you don't have a good storyline, you don't have a good movie. I mean, that's just the way it is. But in this one, I thought the storyline was pretty well done. Kept you guessing the whole way through about what was going on and everything like that, which was really cool. I gotta say, for the storyline part, I don't think there was anything they could have done differently in this film, really. As far as storyline goes, it wasn't sloppy or anything like that. It was smooth all the way through. There was nothing that made no sense. Everything was great to keep up on. So, all in all, I'm going to give it a score of 9 out of 10 for storyline or script right there. 9 out of 10 stars. It was really good. The reason why I'm not going to be giving it a perfect 10 is because, yeah, it was a good storyline and all that, but all in all, if you watch enough of these movies, you already know what's going to happen. Anyway, but I'll just say that the ending is different from other Bond films. That is all I'm going to say. Okay? So, my score is 9 out of 10 stars for the, as far as storyline or script goes. That's my score. And now I'm going to tell you guys about my third and second favorite scene from the movie. Here we go with number 3. My third favorite scene in the movie was when they were, spoiler alert, when they were in the car, and then they had a really nice one, a nice silver one. They were driving around and they had this big giant car scene, this giant chase scene, which was really well shot and everything like that. Lots of action in that car chase scene. The reason why it's at number 3 is because when I'm thinking about this movie, when I'm thinking about the movie, that scene pops in my head, and then I go, oh, great, that's going to be my third favorite. You know, in this car scene, he was chased by some motorcycles and everything like that, which is really cool, how he finished it off in the forest and everything like that. It's really well done. So that's why he gets the number 3 spot. Now on to number 2. And my number 2 favorite scene is the scene where this man shows up. Yeah, you guys might recognize him from a few movies, but in this one, he plays a really good bad guy. When he shows up, it was like, oh, cool, I know who that is. So what he does in this movie is really awesome. He really likes to get under Bond's skin, which he does a few times. So that's why it's going to get the number 2 spot. So on to the next category, you guys. If you're ready, on to the last and final category. Guys, with the last and final category, length. Now the length of a movie is about 2 hours ish. I will put the exact time about here. But when you're watching the movie, it doesn't seem like it drags out at all or anything like that. So it's really good. It's just enough time where you know you've watched something really good, you know it's long enough, not too long and everything like that. I think most of the Bond movies were about that long, so but all in all, the flow and everything like that was really nice. So there was a lot of ups, lots of downs, emotional scenes and all of this stuff. So the length was actually really, really good for the movie. I don't think they could have done anything different to make it shorter or even longer. If they did, it would have ruined it. But with that said, the score I'm going to give it is actually, I'm going to give it a score of 8 out of 10. The reason why I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 is because the length was good, but if you're bringing, not that you should into this kind of movie, but some people do, like younger people, sometimes you guys would have to go to the washroom in the middle of the show or whatever, you know, because it is 2.5 hours long or something like that. You won't be able to do it at all. So the reason why I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 is that if they shortened it just a little bit more, it would have been just a tiny bit more better. So score is 8 out of 10 stars. And now, before we get to my number 1 scene, my favorite scene, I'm going to give a total score of the 007 No Time to Die movie. My overall score for the movie out of 10 is got to be a 9 out of 10. This has got to be my favorite Bond Daniel Craig film I have seen. So, reason why I'm saying that is because number 1, the acting was really, really, really well done. Daniel Craig is awesome. He plays a really good Bond. I thought overall the scenes and everything like that, they had like, which I'll get into my number 1 spot for my favorite scene. My number 1 scene is when Bond was with his wife or girlfriend or something like that, or whatever she was. I don't really remember this woman. I do believe she was in the previous film, but the reason why I'm saying this is going to be my favorite is because, spoiler, big, huge spoiler alert right here. The reason why I'm saying this is my number 1 favorite scene is because when he was being chased in the silver car, he ends up in the village, and then he ends up in the middle of a whole bunch of people surrounding him. So then the lady says, do something. So then he kind of looks at her and goes, okay. So then he pulls a button, and then these machine guns come out of like the headlights. And then he pulls on the brake, and he goes in a circle, and he kills everyone. And then the theme plays and everything like that. And then he takes off. And then he says, I did something. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, really good. So that's my number 1 scene, guys. This video, 007 No Time to Die. It's supposed to be the final film, so, but even still, they'll probably make more with him in it because he is really popular. So all in all, that's about all I really have. Before we go, I just want to tell you guys about the t-shirts I have on for sale. If you guys are interested in getting one, please let me know in the description below. I will also leave a link to my email so you guys can email me. Okay, as always, have an awesome day, everyone.